Good morning again, everybody. It's so lovely to see you. Today is story time with me again. And good morning to Chris, Brona, Aoife, Barack, Joshua, and Isabella. Hello to Lucy, Ben, Riley, Elena, Oscar, and Kaya. And good morning to Ruben Murphy, Harper, Abby, Ruben Graham, and Faye. So, as I've mentioned, it is our story time, which means you know this all so well. Remember that we have to have good sitting. Sit down on your bottoms and sit on a chair, whatever you want to do. Have good looking. Remember, let me see those beautiful eyes. I love seeing all of your eyes. And good listening with your ears. So when I am telling you the story, you have to listen because we have questions at the end. And the questions are really good because it means that you have listened to our story and you can answer them. So today our story is called Maisy, Charley and the Wobbly Tooth. It is by a lady called Lucy Cousins. We have a Lucy in our class, but it wasn't that Lucy who wrote it, was it? So today we're going to find out what happens with the Wobbly Tooth. Here we go. Hope you can see that. One day Charley had a wobbly tooth. He was a little frightened, but Maisy said he should go to see Dr. Bitewright, the dentist. He's ever so nice, Maisy said. Everyone went with Charley. There was lots to do in the waiting room. Charley was beginning to think having a wobbly tooth was okay. Dr. Bitewright was really nice, just as Maisy had said. He showed Charley his special dentist chair. It went up, down, round and round, and right back like a bed. Charley had to open his mouth as wide as he could. Ah! So Dr. Bitewright could look inside. My Charley, what a lot of teeth you have! But what good teeth! Dr. Bitewright said Charley shouldn't worry. The wobbly tooth was a baby tooth, ready to fall out. A new one would grow in its place. Then Nurse Sparkle took an X-ray photo of Charley's teeth. Smile, Charley! And Charley and Maisy learned how to brush their teeth up and down, front, back, up and down. Then Charley had to rinse and spit the mouthwash out. And rinse and spit again. Until his teeth were dazzling. Dr. Bitewright gave Charley a smiley badge and a book about teeth. And Charley wibbled his wobbly tooth all the way home. At bedtime, Charley brushed his teeth very carefully. Up, down, front and back. Then, pop! Out came the wibbly wobbly tooth. So Charley wrapped it in tissue, tucked it under his pillow and waited for the tooth fairy to come. Well done, boys and girls. Lovely listening as always. That was a lovely story. I really enjoyed that. Lots of information to keep us going. So now it is question time. I hope you were listening so carefully. These are a wee bit tricky, but I think you'll be able to get them. Was Charley happy or frightened to be going to the dentist? Was Charley happy or frightened to be going to the dentist? That is right. He was frightened, wasn't he? But we don't need to be frightened to go to the dentist. The dentist will look after us and look after our teeth, make sure they're all okay. And if there is something wrong, they will fix it. I was telling you, boys and girls, for our craft that I had to go to the dentist. I had a really sore tooth and he helped me. He made me all better, and he's really, really good, really lovely. So that you have nothing to worry about. Now, question number 2. What did Charley get as a reward for being so brave at the dentist? That's correct. He got a lovely smiley badge, which is like a wee sticker, which is sometimes what we get in school when we've been good, and a book all about his teeth. Isn't that so good? Such a lovely prize for him. And finally, do you have any wobbly teeth? Any teeth that are a wee bit wobbly, that are moving a wee bit? That means you have baby teeth that are ready for coming out, and then you'll get lovely adult teeth when you're older. So do you have any wobbly teeth? Wow. Can't wait to see if they come out. And do you know what, boys and girls? Then the tooth fairy might come. So how exciting is that? We may not be getting a sticker because we can't really go to the dentist at this point in time, but we might be getting money maybe from the tooth fairy. You have to be extra specially good to see what they'll bring. So boys and girls, thank you very much for listening to our story again, and we'll see you hopefully soon. Bye.